This girl is for sale for good. Take away.
You are witnessing the purchase of a Romanian sex slave.
And she has ID papers.
We're posing as British brothel owners looking for a girl to buy. We're offered Monica, believed to be just 14 years old. She's pimped by older prostitutes on the streets of Iași.
What do you pay?
Pay 600 euro.
Well, no, we'll start with 4.
One more young, vulnerable girl to fuel Britain's burgeoning sex industry. Or so her owners believe.
Come here.
We've teamed up with a charity that saves victims before they're sold abroad. To avoid suspicion, we have to behave like the men who force girls into prostitution through fear or exploitation.
We took a 5-minute drive around the block, saw a trafficker, and within 5 minutes we've been offered this girl for just a few €100.
Her owner is called in to authorise her sale.
800 euro.
Okay, 800 euro. To take away for good.
For sale, yes.
No come back.
No come back. It's here.
You know, she's going to London, yeah?
Yes. Measure along.
Yes, take her away for good, says her pimp. This is normal. Sold for just £500, but we can't tell Monica she's been rescued until we're a safe distance from her Romanian traffickers.
As far as she's concerned, she's been taken away by another gang of traffickers to go to another country. That's what she's been told. She seems quite relaxed, but at this stage, she's living her life. This is all she knows.
Monica doesn't struggle as we move her into a van. Most children would be terrified of our intentions. But the abuse she's grown to accept has ended. In 12 hours, we'll reach a safe house for trafficking victims. As we start our journey, Monica offers us sex to prove her loyalty. A charity worker decides it's time to tell her the truth.
After telling Monica what's gonna happen to her, that we're gonna take her to Yana Rescue Center, she is now in shock. She started crying. She's shaking all over now. I'm just doing my best to calm her down.
Hours later, Monica reveals the story behind her tears. She claims her parents gave her to the local trafficker when she was 9. I ran away twice to government safe houses, but I was abused. So I returned to what I knew best, she tells me.
You're going back to sleep.
It's hardly surprising Monica is reluctant to trust what this new day offers her. But in time, girls like her do make the Reaching Out Romania safe house their home. Its location is secret to protect all the rescued girls here from the traffickers from whom they escaped. Yana Matai's project offers a future away from the sex industry. Now Monica has a chance to experience something she's never known: trust, love and understanding. But it's a fragile process.
She's in this situation since she was 9 years old. She doesn't know any other kind of life. And she's afraid. I talked to her and she told me that she's afraid that she's not able to live a normal life, because this is what she's used. She doesn't trust anyone. No one who ever promised help didn't help her. Why should she trust you, or why should she trust me?
If we were real traffickers, the fate that awaits Monica is 1,300 miles away in British brothels, where thousands of girls like her are already meeting the demand for cheap, unprotected sex with young, even underage girls. Unable to cope with her new life, Monica left the safe house 2 months later. She had just been diagnosed with syphilis. If untreated, she could die. She left without her medication. Chris Rogers, News at 10, Romania. Prague, a city of culture, popular with British tourists. A city of sin for the many stag parties it attracts. Prostitution is legal here. It's also a shop window for British brothel owners looking for sex slaves. I'm about to do business with the gangs that bring girls from across Europe here and then sell them. I'll be posing as a buyer for a UK brothel. Gang experts have advised me on how to look, how to dress and how to behave to be convincing. Gangs vet who they're dealing with, so I have to create a cover. I own a network of British brothels called EU Rotica. Gang members have been given my business card so they can establish contact. Two gangs have agreed to meet us in Duby, a small town just outside of Prague that's riddled with brothels. Our first meeting is at Love Story, where girls don't stay for long. This is Radic, the owner.
Are you from Manchester?
Yeah. His cousin Jerry says he already has girls working in Manchester, and his friend Zadanik has girls locally. And this is Gabriella, the freshest of their stock. They order her to strip to show us what's on offer.
Řekni mu, že to, že když teda v tom, jestli to nějak můžeš nějak do té neděle, že ještě se pokusím, ještě já aspoň jednu ještě.
So this is our girl, yeah?
Ona řekni, že byla hubená, že teď si brala hodně.
Gabriella's owners explain their girls are not for sale. They're for rent for 6 months. I'm also told the girls pay half their takings to me, the rest is sent to them.
No dobře, ale on nám dá jako jenom peníze a ona už to tam nic nebude mít, jo? Takže normálně, že se dává až 5 a řídělku má 30%. Řídělku tam ona, řídělku 30%.
Now, how much you pay for one girl for 6 months? How much you want?
For 6 months?
Yeah.
For one girl? 4,000.
4,000. One girl.
We're not in the business of bringing girls into Britain. We don't want any part in that, okay? The girls arrive, they have ID, they come to the country.
Já nejsem já nemám rád podrazy. Já to něco znám, takže když to bude klapat pořád, takže bych donášel víc olej.
We're on our way to meet Alex. His boss is one of the main suppliers of girls to brothels in this area. Alex says his job is to take care of the girls. One of them is Sonia. She's 21. We're looking for girls we can control, girls that will stay with us, girls that will behave. Again, they're sent to British brothels on lease.
Ona pracovala už v Německu, v Holandsku, tady v Čechách, v Teplicích. Všude, ona už byla všude.
All Europe,
Francie. Ale já jsem byl v Anglii jenom 3 měsíce.
We're offered another 2 girls.
No, ale první musí to na zkoušku a potom pošlu ty 3.
No, to říkal.
Would he want to bring the girls to London for me?
Jo.
Jo? Okay.
I mean, I need to know how much he is charging for the girls.
No my chceme 3 000 zatím. A potom bychom si dali ten zbytek.
We didn't return to secure our deals with the Doobie gangs, but if we did, their girls would have been delivered to us in Britain just a few days later.